all friends and family. I am Panna Patel. Today I am going to make wheat flour churma laddu. In Gujarati they call ladva or you can call laddu. The ingredients we are going to take today: 3 cups of wheat flour, 1.5 cup of ghee, half a cup of besan powder, 1/4 cup of semolina, very fine semolina, 2 teaspoons of cardamom powder, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg powder, and 2 teaspoons of poppy seed, and 2 cups of ghee, which I just made freshly from unsalted butter. This is 3 cups of wheat flour. I am going to put half a cup of besan in here and 1/4 cup of very fine semolina and 2 cups of half a cup of ghee. Now I'm going to make a dough out of this, not very hard and not too soft. And I use little bit warm water to make it. For 3 cups of wheat flour, you need almost 1 cup of water to make a dough. Now the dough is made. You can see it's not too thin and it's not too hard. Now out of this, I'm going to make this kind of small pieces to deep fry. I'll make all of these like this and then I will deep fry on a medium heat. Now on a medium heat, fry all this dough on a very medium heat so it cooks thoroughly. It will take 5 to 7 minutes to cook this. In the beginning, keep the heat little high, but then put it on the medium so it cooks nice and brown and it cooks from inside too. Now you can see this dough is ready to come out and it's slightly nice and brown. I'm going to take it out all and then let it cool for maybe 5 minutes and then make a small pieces, and I'm going to put it in the food processor. Now you make a small pieces out of this because it's still hot, so I'm using this knife and fork to break it. So make pieces for all of this. Now these pieces I'm going to put it in here to make a fine powder to make laddu. Let me make it at a time. After I put it in the food processor, I'm going to do this same and then take it out all this, the big pieces from there, and then put it in the food processor again. Okay, when I sieve the mixture, all these big pieces came out. So I'm going to put this in again in the food processor, and this is the fine powder ready to make laddu. This is all sieved fine product is ready. Now I'm going to warm up the ghee and put the gur in there, and I'll show you how to make laddu. I used half a cup of ghee to make the dough. 1.5 cup of ghee I will need it for making ladva. But when you use molasses, you may need little less ghee. So I'm just using 1 cup of ghee to start with. Make a small pieces of molasses and then put it in a hot ghee till it melts. So molasses is known as good. Molasses is done. It's all melted now, you can see, and now it's ready to go in the mixture. And put this cardamom powder and nutmeg powder in this one and mix it well. If you want to make it instead of molasses or gur, you can make it from icing sugar too. You can add sugar in this one instead of gur, and you will need little bit more ghee. In molasses you need little bit less ghee, but in when you put the sugar, it needs 2 cups of tea. I'm going to show you, this is 1 cup of mixture ready for ladva, and I'm going to add half a cup of sugar and cardamom powder and nutmeg powder. Wait. And then mix it well, and then use this ghee, warm it up and pour this ghee in, and you can make laddu out of that. Now I'm going to prepare the laddu out of this. You can make big, small, whatever you decide. And then just put some poppy seed on top. One more, I'll do it. It's still hot, so but enjoy the wheat flour churma laddu. Thank you for watching.